Welcome back to this experiment. I've taken the liberty of replacing the main line with a Mark 1 pipe. I want to see how well Mark 1 going into Mark 2 pipes, how that interaction will work here. So that'll be the next experiment, and I'll see you guys in about an hour or so. Alright folks, it's an hour later, and I've discovered that this simple little test that I thought was going to be a rubber stamp of the previous test is not. And if you guys carefully look, you can see why. There's four fuel generators starving over there. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you right now. Alright, so as you can see, it's fluctuating. It is very much not what I was expecting. It's behaving like the one that's way over there. So on this side, we've been having fuel troubles, and it's been mostly empty. It's filled up in the past hour or so by like 800-ish. Perhaps not 800-ish. It's definitely gone up, is what I'm trying to say. And we have like 2 of them at the end that are failing. We have 4 of them over here that are failing. 4. There's 2 more that are slowly starving over there as well. Now, you would expect to see this if I were to click on this, right? It's completely full, folks. Completely full. I took the time and saturated all of these. This test is a fail. The Mark 1s feeding Mark 2s is a failure, even though they should be running at 300. It's very likely related to the fluctuation we saw in the previous test. But because the Mark II was feeding the Mark 1s, they could probably self-regulate better, but because you have so many Mark IIs being fed, it's probably trying to... This may be where people are thinking of sloshing is coming from. It's actually not sloshing, it's the velocity of it isn't working properly. It's very interesting. And because this side is struggling with their fuel production, that side is starting to come back. That's why this one's coming back up. I took a look down below and saw the blenders were working properly again. And this side was just backed up. So, here's the conclusion, folks. We're slowly understanding where the bug is coming from. We are seeing where the bug is coming from. I believe, the more I think on this, that the Mark II is potentially behind it. But I have to confirm it with other tests. So in the next video, we'll be starting to do the big troubleshooting tests. So I'll see you in the next video, alright? Take care.